Hi, my name is Raina. I'm from Omaha Bryan High, and I'm here with Rebecca Bloom from Bloom's Organic. First off, share a little bit about the background of your operation.
I've had this farm for 14 years, so it was purchased in 1999, and I began farming this ground and these greenhouse structures for the last 13 years. This coming summer will be 13 years, and there's 2.5 acres in production and about 9 acres that are not tillable.
What perennials, herbs, and vegetables do you grow?
And what don't we grow here? We grow a wide variety of crops. So many different kinds of tomatoes, about 60 to 70 different kinds of tomatoes, peppers, eggplant. Those are things that are sold in pots to the public and that we use also here. And then we grow a wide variety of other crops that are direct sown. So beans, summer squash, we try to grow pumpkins and winter squash. We grow lots of different culinary herbs, including basil, and some of the less familiar herbs like lemon verbena and, let's see, what else is unfamiliar to the public? This year we're trying something called papalo, which is a substitute for cilantro. We have unusual products that not everybody carries, and lots of varieties. For instance, radishes, we probably grow 10 different varieties. So when we go to market, we like to showcase our oddball stuff, and it really gives you a lot to talk to the public about, because they're always going, well, what is that? You know, and it's fun to have something that nobody else at market has.
Could you go a little bit more detail about your seed operation?
Here I am holding a flat of various things. But it's a mixed flat, so we use these plug trays and we sow seeds into these. It's a sterile mix that we use. And this has both flowers and herbs. It doesn't have any vegetables. A lot of the vegetables are yet to come. But this is the way we do seed production. So we minimize the use of our very expensive soilless seed starting mix. And then as we get ready to sell these to the public, these are in the greenhouse now because they're big enough. We just pluck them out of these seed flats and divide them apart. See, there's beautiful roots on there now, and we divide this apart, maybe two per pot, because they're going to get much bigger. So we do sell plants to the public, some in Lincoln at the co-op and some in Omaha at Paradigm Gardens through some fundraisers, and then at market. So we're very well known for our seed production of both flowers, herbs, and vegetable starts, and they are certified organic, which is kind of hard to get. The benefits of starting seeds are that you can start just as many varieties as you can find in the seed catalogs or that you've saved yourself. So the amount of different varieties that we have is far, like if you went to a box store, for instance, you would find big boy tomatoes and, you know, some kind of peppers, and we carry about 60 to 70 different kinds of tomatoes and many different kinds of eggplant, peppers, and then the herbs, about 40 or 50 different herbs. So flowers, it's my last name is Bloom and the business name is Bloom's Organic, so we have to grow some flowers. Plus flowers are really good for beneficial bugs. So we like to feed our bugs and bats and birds and all the things that rely on nectar for food source.
Do you do all the work yourself, or do you hire help?
We have some helpers around here at all times. So what I like to say is it takes a village to run a small organic farm, but I have one production assistant, and then others come, you know, as needed when we're really busy transplanting and doing some of the work in the greenhouse, or if we're planting out 700 tomato plants or stringing up a trellis, then we ask people to come and help. Volunteers mostly.
My name is Elizabeth Goodman. I'm a 5th generation Omaha citizen. I'm production assistant at Bloom's Organic Farm. After a few years of farming, I learned that the seed system was not locally adapted, and that our systems of farming were linear rather than cyclical, meaning that we planted the seed, we harvested the fruit, and then we let it die. Traditionally, for the past 10,000 years, humans have saved their seed and let it evolve. And therefore, the seed grows with the humans and becomes more locally adapted. I am very lucky to be employed at Bloom's Organic Farm, where I can incorporate all my knowledge into my daily routine. Right behind me, we have kale going to seed. We seed our lettuce, our beans, our tomatoes, our peppers, and each year we grow and evolve both our seeds and we grow many different plants, building a very large seed base, and therefore making me feel more secure about my local environment and also healthy day to day.